up, everybody? It's your boy Antonio, bringing to you Truth and Results Training. All right, listen. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. As always, I try to do with everybody because again, I know everybody is busy, including myself. So I can't be talking forever, trying to, be all day talking to everybody. But I want to get my point across, okay? All right. First things first. I want to talk briefly about what I seen on YouTube the other day. And basically, I'm sure a lot of people heard about this, but some of you may not know. But basically what happened was, everybody knew what Brad Castleberry, the thing going around saying he using fake weights and all this stuff. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Who knows? He hasn't been in any kind of event to prove it, but, to each his own. I mean, when he get tired of people, saying that, then maybe he'll go and prove it. The bottom line is, dude is strong no matter what. And you can tell. But here's the thing. Okay. Now, this, again, I run a respectable channel, so I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just going to tell it like it is. And that's the straight truth. First things first, some of you may not know about Big Boy, okay? The Strength Cartel. They blew up pretty good. And there's reason for that, They run a respectable team over there. They strong as shit. And my hat's off to them, okay? I like the way they bring. I like what they bring to the table. They're unique with it too. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. But apparently, at the Olympia Expo, Brad was there, trying to do his thing or whatever, and the Strength Cartel was trying to do their thing or whatever too. And apparently, Big Boy and a few of his a couple of his boys, walked up on Brad and was like, yeah, prove yourself, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? Prove yourself, you say you strong, blah, blah, blah. And I was looking at it like, okay, cool, somebody approached him about it, cool. But then one thing that kind of stuck out to me that I didn't like, okay, and it's not nothing against, Strength Cartel, it's not nothing against nobody, okay? Because like I said, I don't, I do my own thing. But at the end of the day, it's what's hurting the fitness industry as a whole. And since I'm into this, it affects all of us, okay? And here's the thing. So as he was approaching it, he was talking about, I'm like, hey, cool. But then one of his other boys, I guess, was like, he started calling him a bitch. He started calling him like names. And I think it was a pussy. I don't know. But I mean, he really was taking it to Brad. And it was kind of like, Brad was like, what the hell? Like, where this coming from? You know what I'm saying? So apparently a lot of people didn't hear it. Nobody really heard it because it was an expo. It's loud. Everybody doing their own thing. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like, they was about to square up in there or something. You know what I'm saying? Like what? What's going on? Cause like I said, at first it threw me for a loop. Cause at first I was like, oh, okay, he up there approaching him. Okay, cool. Let me see how Brad gonna react. See if he gonna, what he gonna back down or something. But then, like I say, at the blue, it was like, you fuck him. He called him something. I mean, like I heard a B word. I heard a bitch for sure. And I think it was a pussy. I mean, they was taking it to him. Okay. So the bottom line is this, it's all fun and games until somebody get hurt. Okay. So here's the deal. We got to cool it with that. You know what I mean? I mean, if we're going to take bodybuilding in a positive direction or we're going to take, bodybuilding and fitness in a negative direction, okay? I mean, I'm not even going to get into all what's been happening, but, everybody know about Rich. Everybody know about, Dallas or whatever, And like I said, I believe some more is coming too. But, the negative impact that I seen and witnessed on an expo, we can't keep that up, guys, okay? And I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? And it's nothing wrong. I mean, about approaching them about this and that and this and that. Like I said, I got into it like quick. I'm like, okay, cool. But then it was like, honestly, if nobody haven't go check out the channel, Strength Cartel's channel. It's like one of their latest ones, the the Expo, Olympia Expo. And you'll see what I'm talking about. At first you're gonna get into it and you're like, what the, like where does this come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and actually like Brad walked away over there because I could tell he was getting heated too. You know what I'm saying? Even though they called him out and he was listening to him at first, but then when they started to like diss him like that, that's when he like kind of walked away. He was like, hey, what is coming from? And I'm sure it fucked up his whole day. But nevertheless, okay, we got to keep this on a positive direction, guys. Okay, don't start taking this down that wrong path about violence, disrespecting people, doing all this, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, and we all know this, we can talk about it, but we know this is, if we keep that up, we're going to go down that negative road, and it already is. Okay, we need to do more things like what Mark Lobliner did, that I was a part of too, that I attended, was the real weights for real heroes. Get out there, let's publicize this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we need stuff like that, not two big channels going at it, arguing, and like I say, never wrong with approaching nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But when you start to disrespect them and call them by their name, and then you kind of like, it's like if somebody else heard that, they'd be like, well, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So go watch the channel. I'm not exaggerating. You'll see for yourself. It was only like one or two more words that was going to say, then it would have kicked off. The only thing that was really stopped it, to be honest with you, Brad didn't have nobody really with him that was about that. But if somebody was about that, it would have went down in the Expo. No doubt about it. Okay? So let's keep this in a positive direction, guys. We all about this, the fitness. We in this for business. We all in it for all. So let's keep it, and the bottom line is, let's keep motivating people. Getting into it in Expo ain't gonna motivate nobody. It's gonna bring the negativity. All right? And that's all basically I wanted to say about that. So go check the channel out and see what I mean. All right? This is Antonio Norman, bringing you Truth and Results Training. And I'm out. Talk to you guys later. Peace.